They took in instructions. We watched a lot of clips of India matches. We saw how they are playing. We knew their strength. They want to play in the middle and then run with the ball over. So the players took in the instructions. They played well. We would have gotten more goals, especially in the first half. But as a coach, we always want something to work on. Yeah, sometimes it's an issue with girls' football. Sometimes you pick the opponent's pace. Sometimes you play the way opponent is playing. But as you said, if India were sharper, I know the girls would have been more sharper. So it's a matter of reading the game and seeing what works for you. Especially after getting a goal, now you get a little bit comfortable. We would have hoped for more goals. We would have hoped that the girls can play it all out. But we also have another match on Wednesday. So we're also looking at the match on Wednesday. Regardless, we will have just have a match on Wednesday. And that's why we also rested some of the players. Yeah, we were a little bit sad that Ruth Ngosi got injured. But I know you watched the match. So you could also see that Nora is equal to the task. We've prepared everyone. We've prepared the 24 players that we have in the camp, and everyone is ready to play. On your first question, I spoke about transition and integration. My best time or our best time as a bench to do that is during these friendly matches. When we go to the competition, we are hoping that the team will have gelled well, that we will be ready. It won't be time for us to see who's coming in and who's coming out, but we'll have ready players for competitions.
Yes, hapo kwa game tumesema tunajituma, coach ametufunza amo na enye ametuambia tu kwa changing room, wamesema tunaenda kuwin hii game na pia si give our best na tume implement yenye coach ametufunza through venye tumekuwa nao. Wamejaribu kufanya kila kitu yenye wameweza, pia si tumeenda tukaonesha at least tunaweza. Yeah, though tumeuza chances zingine hapo, lakini najua tunaenda kurekebisha kwa zile zimebaki, na tukiface Australia tutakuwa na more confidence.
You are rallying call to fans as you go to face Australia?
Hapo kwa Australia hatuogopi. Si tutagive to our best, tutacheza venye tumezoea na tutacheza tu touches venye tumecheza leo. Na kwa hizo chances, Australia ni team nzuri, yes, pia si team nzuri. Tukienda hapo, hizo chance tumepoteza, tukipata moja tutumie, jua tujui next hiyo chance kama itakuwa. Sisi mentally, coach wametupea kila kitu. Si tumesema pia sisi hapo kwa uwanja, pia si players tuko na kitu tunaweza wapea. So tutaingia hapo, yes. Pia si hapo kwa tukiingia hapo grao, tutapeana yetu juu pia hao wako na miguu mbili kama sisi, pia si tuko na hizo 2 legs, na najua tutaenda give our best, na venye coach ametufunza tutawapea kitu na tutawork hard. Yeah.
I think like what we had in yesterday's press conference, we knew like Kenya will be having a physicality advantage among with us. So I think, but in patches, our players played well, tried to cope up with the physicality. But see, like in top level, you have to cope up with this thing. And I think after the reset button, this is our first match for the young girls. So I think they will grow in experience with this match. Gladys, I think a lot of takeaway for us from today. I think, like I said, it's a young side. I think so for many of them, it's like a first or second match. So I think this kind of matches will help them develop into a better players. So I think now they know what we need to work on also. So a lot of learnings to take away from. Like you said, only in patches we are good, but can we make it that continuously, simultaneously? So I think when you are in a process of building a team, for me it was a good start. So I think we have to build on this. So for me, I think we have to take these mistakes as a feedback and go ahead. And I think for me in sports there are no failures. Every day we try to learn. Every day we try to move forward towards our goals. And I think these young girls are in the right direction. Yeah.
So definitely, as coach said, Kenya was a very physical team, and it was, I think, a great experience for us. We are a very young team, So I think we were good in moments, but we didn't score on the chances that we got. And I think they were the better team today, so they probably won. But I think the experience was great for us, and we'll definitely look at the game and take some feedback and do better for the next one. Yeah, I think today, I think very few turned up, but of course, support is always nice. Just as you see, there's so many fans here, obviously cheering for the home side, Kenya. It does bring an advantage, and it is very helpful. So I would really urge all the Indians who are here to come watch us, even on TV. I think we love it when you come, and I think we love the support, and of course, we play for the badge for our country, so it makes us feel very, very proud and happy. Of course. Yes, I think it's the first time for a lot of us to even play an African team or even be in the African continent. So I think it's really nice that we're being exposed to different styles of play, and as well, as you said, like for women's football to grow, I think it's important that teams like us play people from like the African continent, AFC, all the federations, even from Europe, because I think for us it gives us so much exposure both on and off the field. Because even if you see there's so many fans here, this culture is really lovely that you guys have here in Kenya, and I think it's something that we can learn from. And I think it's really lovely for our players to even meet some of the players, or maybe there's some idols of us who are playing on different teams. So I think it's really nice that we take some learnings each and every time, and I think this is gonna not only help women's football grow, but even us individually as players. So I think this initiative is really, really lovely, and we're really honored to be here.